Hello everyone, welcome back to our Danganronpa!
I died to a glitch.
Last time! We got found guilty!
And we're on the path of the good ending.
Yeah, so now what the fuck
This
do
time
we
we're
do?
gonna see this. So what? You think I'm the killer?
Sorry, man.
Yeah, Shaggy. I don't want her to die. Come on. That's all your fault.
Everyone, you're wrong. You got it all wrong, I didn't do it.
Yes, indeed.
Good job, everyone.
Good job?
Yep.
Yeah, you got it right.
No, I know that's not true. None of this makes sense. This whole trial doesn't make any sense.
Hey.
It makes perfect. Yeah. I've been practicing my airplane impression. Did you like it? It's the same as always. It's just like all the other class trials. And I'm gonna end it the same way.
Chills, kills.
Time for a heart-pounding, positive, thrilling punishment.
Wait, why do I... Kyoko!
I don't expect you to forgive me. I know this is all my fault.
Kyoko?
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
Yeah, yikes.
It is punishment time. Game over. Makoto has been found guilty. Time for the punishment.
Is that real life or in the game?
I don't know.
In Hong Kong.
I think that was in real life.
Probably.
I think the dude's behind us.
Actually, is the music the same as the Kyoko execution?
Well, for in the meme, no, but this is the same execution as Kyoko would have gone with.
Oh.
Yeah, Mako was a little lazy.
After school lesson.
It's teaching.
We can't breathe. Oh.
No.
Alter ego!
Hello. I'm vibing.
We're alive.
And you're about to die. Hee hee.
Oh, okay. Oh, Monica was
Oh,
really
Monaco
sweet.
was like, whoa. That's not how the execution's supposed to go.
Where's the
So we
splinter?
fall to her death instead. Okay, cool.
What's this? What's going on? Ew, what's that?
Yeah, it had to be.
This is...
Alter ego. Alter ego? Virus and stupid guy? You guys have played it everything by my network. Damn it all to hell, I don't believe this.
It seems we finally made a rapid miscalculation. No, you're miscalculated from the very beginning.
What the heck?
What was that?
Another
This kind of heat.
What I'm saying is, you should have been underestimating us.
Why are you talking like this? You already won. I barely felt anything. It was a pinch. An itch. The stupid virus is gone now, got it? And so is Makoto. Maybe I didn't get to smash and fly, but you're never gonna see him again. To waste away in a garbage stone pit in a way that's an even better special punishment.
Excuse me.
Well, it's still not enough. I'm still not satisfied. Thank you. I'm still going to bring despair to the rest of you. Bring despair to the entire world. Pew pew. Pew pew.
Phew.
Is he
Gun?
Hey, Kyoko. What's the meaning of this? Just what the hell is going on?
Calm down.
It's okay. We're not the ones being trapped this time.
Hey?
In other words,
Now it's time. Now it's the masterminds that insurance. So
What did you say?
What are you talking about?
So,
Understand soon. Very soon.
What about us?
Massive high school towers all over the other buildings in this bustling urban area. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. Hope's Peak Academy brings in top students from every field imaginable, a government-funded school of privilege. They say that if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop to the workforce every year. It was built to raise hope in the nation's future, which makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name. There are two things you need to attend this school. One, you need to already be attending high school. Two is that you have to be the very best the way you do.
Wait a minute, is this the opening of the game again?
No ordinary student could enroll here. The only way in is if you're scouted by the school itself. And staying there at the gate of the ultimate school filled with the ultimate students.
Should we
is
escape?
me. Ugh.
Oh shit, we didn't escape.
What? Where am I? I woke up with my head resting on top of a hard wooden desk. My body felt heavy. It wouldn't be weird for me to zonk in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but what was I doing asleep here just now? It wasn't any classroom I'd ever been in before. What the heck is going on? Ugh. Finally. I could finally feel my mind and body start to come back together again, and then I was awake. Or was this just another dream? A dream inside a hopeless nightmare? No, this isn't a dream. I could tell because the stench invading my nostrils was too powerful for a dream. What an awful smell. I was in a vast, dark cavern with the barest hints of light seeping in. Trash was piled high all across the area. It was supposed to be some kind of underground garbage pit. Heck of a situation to find myself in. But that was just the beginning of my problems. Was I going to be stuck in there until I wasted away and died? No, I can't let that happen. Not after what my good friend went through to save me. I remember all too well what had happened. Alter Ego saved me. And he used up the last bit of his strength to do it. So I can't give up now. For myself and for my friend. And with that, my pursuit of survival began. First up was to start looking for a way out of here.
I mean, that door looks like a way out.
I guess it'll be normal. I mean, it's locked. Is the thing. Rattle, rattle. It's locked. No matter how many times I pushed or pulled or kicked at it, it didn't budge. Getting out of here isn't gonna be that easy. If I'm not going out of here anytime soon. I decided to look around for some food. There's plenty of food here, but it's all rotten. That wasn't pointless too. Next I searched for some water. How can I be sure which liquids I can drink and which ones are all around a bad idea? Again, pointless. I feel like I'm blocked in on all sides. But there's still not enough reason to give up because I'm still
I
alive.
see a Monokuna head right there.
Yeah, this is Monokuma head. As long as I'm alive, I'll never give up. After making that proud declaration, the next thing I decided to do was build a fort. Go to sleep. My sleep was deep and uninterrupted. I was on my way to preserve what little strength I had left after not being able to eat or drink. I can't be sure, but I think at least a full day had to have passed. And all I did was sleep and sleep. It was like I was waiting for some kind of sign to come falling out of the sky. However, what I felt from the sky wasn't a sign. Not exactly. Crunch.
Well, no.
What the? Strange sound pierced the silent isolation, jarring me awake. As I watched, the pile of garbage jostled and formed an odd shape. Did something fall down over there? Something fell from up above? It could have been.
Well, without food or drink, I think you got roughly 2 weeks.
Well, no, that's without food. Without, like, drink, you, like, die in, like, 3 days.
Oh.
And yeah, but, yeah, dehydration is fast. Did a giant piece of trash just fall down here? I carefully stretched my hand out toward whoever was that had tumbled down here with me.
Just a second.
A giant piece of trash. Rude.
Before she even emerged from the pile of garbage, I knew who it was.
Hi.
It smells
This
awful.
place smells awful.
Kyoko!
Indeed.
You gotta...
You
You got
look
ramen
like
in
you're
your head.
doing better than I expected.
What are you doing here?
So,
Isn't it obvious? I'm here to help you.
Glad to hear that, Kyoko. You got a bit of garbage in your hair. She gave her head a quick, sharp shake to get rid of the trash.
I imagine
and
just-
faced me again.
I can imagine her shaking like, oh, just
Just like a cow.
hey,
First, I have something for you. Go ahead and eat it. We can talk once we're finished.
Yay! Thank you. I snatched a burn of water that she was holding out for me. Within seconds, it was in my mouth and making its way toward my stomach. Ooh, that really hit the spot. Now I've got all the energy I need to keep going.
So you still haven't given up then?
Of course not. After all, the fact that I can keep going forward is about all I'm good at.
hmm?
Well, that's not such a bad thing to be good at.
Hi, Kyoko. So, can we get out of here, Mama? This is a desk. Probably the one that fell down here with me. That's a rocket and a tank. Better not think too much about what I'm seeing down here. Is that an airplane? How's something like that wound up in a school's dump?
and then that's the same.
Yeah, so talk to Kyoko. But Kyoko, why'd you come to rescue me?
So,
To pay a debt. Or no, atone.
Atone?
you.
During a trial, even though you knew I wasn't lying, you didn't say anything.
So you knew that I knew.
Indeed.
But even though I knew, I did nothing to help you.
After all, I am psychic.
I abandoned you.
Don't say that. You didn't abandon me. You just almost got me killed.
You more like threw me under a fucking bus.
Yeah, a really big bus.
Scratch that. Freight train?
No, that's exactly what I did. I abandoned you in order to save my own life. You were trying to save me, and I couldn't bring myself to do the same for you.
However,
But listen, not that I'm trying to make excuses, but there was a reason I had to survive, no matter the cost.
Why'd you have to survive?
it's true.
I'll tell you everything.
Jacob, I'm thinking about how you described the bad ending. That's really disturbing.
In other
Yeah.
words,
Is so that I could do what I came to this school to do.
What?
I made up my mind to come to Hope's Peak Academy for one very important reason.
So you have some reason for coming to Hope's Peak?
indeed.
That's right. At least I did once.
Once?
Until recently, I've forgotten what it was.
You forgot? But that's...
I had no memory of what my purpose was.
no memory. It's possible. Amnesia?
You got that one little one
Exactly.
word.
You got one word. Then, is it really true you lost your memory?
Makoto.
Do you remember Makoto? Do you remember the first thing that happened to each of us as soon as we arrived at the school?
The first thing. You're talking about when we fainted, right? I fainted, and when I woke up, I was trapped here.
That's right.
I fainted too, but when I woke up,
It would seem...
Thinking back on it now, at that point my memory was gone. At the time, I'd forgotten. I couldn't remember why I came to the school, and I couldn't remember that my ultimate ability
I
was.
just realized her fucking head is massive compared to like her face ratio.
Okay, that's just very rude. Fuck you.
It's
It's like standing there. Okay, listen, Kyo. I understand you're like going through a lot, but holy fuck, your head's big.
her face takes up less than half of her head.
Yeah, as typically faces do.
Usually
No,
faces
but
take
like,
up-
no. Usually it's like a forehead. It just like cuts over like Makoto has like a small ass face. But what would make you forget all that?
Hey,
Strange, isn't it? It's hard to imagine what happened by chance. It seems much too covered.
Are you saying you think you lost your memory because?
indeed.
I don't think. I'm positive it was the work of the mastermind. They stole my memory.
But why would they want to do that?
There's only one reason I can come up with. Because of my purpose and my ability. Somehow they would interfere with the mastermind's plan.
So Mastermind just stole them from you?
You know, just open her head and went, open that big ass fucking head of hers and just went,
I guess.
However,
And it could also be somehow a memory that may have connected to the memory of the school and the mastermind. Which is why I have to get them back.
amnesia.
That's why I have to investigate.
Girl thinks she shot the hedgehog.
myself this whole time.
But if what you say is true, why don't you ask the rest of us to help you?
I mean, Shadow did have amnesia in Sonic Heroes and Shadow the Hedgehog.
Amnesia.
If I don't do that, and we all work as one, the mastermind would have noticed right away. Plus, there's always the chance that the mastermind is actually one of us.
What?
correct.
Well, don't make too big of a deal of it. It's just a possibility. But since it is a possibility, we can't ignore it, right?
The mastermind, one of us. If she believed that, then of course she couldn't trust anyone around her. In which case, it only makes sense that she would look into her missing memory by herself.
However,
That being said, there was a limit to what I could do by myself, which is why I asked you to help me.
But why me?
Because among everyone else, you were least likely to be the mastermind. That was just intuition, guys.
If anything, Thomas, this is another one of the shots. And if you look all the way back here,
Oh yeah, I looked that one up because I was curious as to what on earth Jacob was talking about.
I see. Your intuition was right, though. There's no way an ordinary kid like me could have been the mastermind.
I understand. I should understand everything.
he's taking your job.
He is taking my
My
job.
goal isn't to get out of here. It's to stay here.
Ugh. Just like the dream I had before, but why did that just happen?
listen,
Are you okay?
Oh yeah, it's nothing. It is nothing, right?
hey,
Even now, I still trust you. You know, it's just I'm not used to relying on others.
correct.
I know I never asked you for help the right way, so I understand if you're not convinced.
Big acid.
Honestly, I was convinced. I think that's just her personality.
I was convinced that she has a big ass head.
Okay.
What time to shoot you again?
You said you had a reason for doing all that investigating on your own. So, how'd it turn out? Were you able to remember anything?
So,
I think there's still a lot I don't remember, but at the very least, I was finally able to recall my purpose and my ability.
Well, shit. You mentioned your ability.
I...
My ability, what everyone should have known about me for. I'm the ultimate detective.
That's pretty evident.
The ultimate detective.
The outfit, the way she does things, groping
Oh, we-
Chihiro's balls.
Being able to touch dead bodies. Only detectives do that.
We were even talking about it last recording session, like Ultimate Detective. It's pretty fucking clear.
Groping Chihiro's balls,
Okay.
Sakurai's body, yeah.
Correct.
And the reason I came to Hope's Peak Academy, there was someone I had to find here in the school.
You had to find someone. Who?
So,
Well, it was the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy.
The headmaster? Why do you want to find the headmaster?
Because he's my father.
I fucking called it! So many episodes ago, I fucking called it. She looks like she would be like a headmaster's daughter or something.
Yeah.
I fucking called that shit.
What?
in other words,
I was separated from him as a child. As it turns out, he became the headmaster of Hope's Peak.
Who's the ultimate headmaster? Well, fair enough.
He was the ultimate master of giving head.
He's the ultimate daughter abandoner. Oh, it's very Kyoko's dad is Hope's Peak headmaster.
He's the ultimate go to get won't get it.
Then that explains. But Alter Ego told us how he thought the headmaster was involved.
I.
I'll find a way. There's no matter what it takes, I will find the headmaster.
No matter what.
No matter the cost.
So.
Kyoko, what are you going on? Wait.
I think that's actually right where you did call it, actually, and that scene we just flashed back
My
to.
memory
Maybe.
had come back at that
Probably.
point. But when he said that, I felt strange.
Well, I also mentioned the clothes. The clothes look like they would be.
It makes
They're
perfect
pretty
sense
fancy.
now, of course, since my whole purpose for coming here was to find him.
That makes sense.
However,
But listen, Makoto, I want to make this perfectly clear, so there's no misunderstanding. I said the headmaster wasn't the mastermind, but I didn't say that to protect him. I only said that and what I felt based on what I've seen when I stuck into the headmaster's room.
Yeah, right, you did that.
Then what did you see in there?
so.
The room had been restacked. The shelves were a mess. The desk drawers dumped on the floor. The only conclusion to this is that someone who did not know where anything was had been in there.
You mean the headmaster, right? Or the mastermind?
It's true.
There's both master in the name, right? I'm confused.
That was my assumption, yes. And to confirm my suspicion, I decided to investigate the second floor of the domes using the key I found.
But why there?
Because I also found this in the headmaster's room.
This is some kind of map?
Indeed.
It's a layout of the entire area of Hope's Peak Academy. I found it in the headmaster's. Get your fucking foot off.
Okay.
I found it in the headmaster's room along with Maruto's profile and the key. That map shows that the second floor was home to a number of rooms meant for facility uses. Some kind of staff must have had to stay overnight from time to time. And I figured that headmaster would have had some kind of private room there. I assumed that, and if that were true, the room would likely have more clues. So I went to check,
Correct.
and that's when I finally remembered. I remembered that my purpose was to find the owner of that room.
So you went there to see if the headmaster really did have a private room there.
However,
But once I got there, I noticed that the second floor of the domes didn't have any cameras or monitors.
So what was it like? The part of the school, I mean.
It's hard to describe. All I can say is,
I.
the moment that I saw it, I realized whatever's going on in this school is more horrific than we've ever imagined.
What do you mean?
So.
I can't explain it. You need to see it for yourself, and I'm sure you'll get your chance soon enough.
Sounds like it must be important. And really ominous. No, talk to
However-
We already read this
Okay.
line. Which is why I had no idea what is going on in the rest of the
It has to do with Mukuro Kasaba, doesn't it?
However,
Just to be perfectly clear, I did kill her. And I know it wasn't you either.
I know you're right, but that just means everyone but you and me had an alibi. So then, who did kill her?
anyway,
What I can't say for sure is that the mastermind is directly involved. To begin with, the point of the last trial of Mukuro Kasaba was to get me killed.
Get you killed?
indeed.
I stole the key and disappeared, and in retaliation, they wanted to draw me out and eliminate me.
Correct.
That was the point of the class trial.
It was?
The mastermind knew I couldn't interfere directly.
You mean because of the school regulations?
That's right.
Exactly.
With minimal restrictions, you're free to explore Host Peak Academy at your discretion.
In other words,
The mastermind is adamant about following the rules, and with that rule in place, they couldn't step in. Since they couldn't kill me themselves, they tried to use the class trial to do it.
Mastermind couldn't step in because of the rules? It makes it sound like Mastermind themselves is somehow bound by the school regulations.
hey,
There's one other thing I would like to point out about the murder of Mukuro is
What's that?
there was a point where Mukuro may not have become the victim. It could have been you, Makoto.
Oh, shit. I could have been the victim?
indeed.
You know what I was talking about, right?
Do you mean
They really like showing this bit off.
during the night?
I
I can hear them, you know. The footsteps of the god of death.
What?
I can hear the god of death as he moves. The ability naturally draws me into cases just like this.
anyway,
Which is exactly what happened with you. I was in the domes, and I had a sense of dread. I looked down the stairwell and saw a white shadow cross the
Corridor.
corridor. I gave chase right away. As I followed it, I saw the shadow go into your room.
correct.
I ran into your room, and I saw what was happening. I averted immediately, of course.
However,
That wasn't the end of things, of course. I stopped them, but that led to whoever the masked
Assailant.
assailant was at the end of the day.
Hey Jacob,
correct.
does Mukuro actually have a face, or is this the only way they're ever seen?
Mukuro? Yeah, no, that's the only way they're ever seen. There's no like official art of like official art in like game style, I guess, of like just really normal face.
And their murder was disguised, and the dodo key wound up in my room. It all had to be the work of the mastermind in an attempt to use the class trial to eliminate me.
So all this would mean that whoever killed Mukuro is also the mastermind, right?
Indeed.
I don't have an conclusive evidence, but that's what I think.
That's really bad if true. It means the mastermind can kill whoever they want if they feel like it. Wait, but doesn't that create another contradiction? Mastermind wanted to use the class trial to try and kill you because they couldn't interfere, right?
Correct.
You're right. That is the contradiction. And it's not just Mukuro. They needed the class trial to kill me, but seemingly are ready to kill you in your room. Everything they did in this contradiction.
So what does it all mean?
In other words,
It means that the mastermind is the one who's been
Huh?
Makoto.
just a little more, and I should be able to figure out the mastermind's identity. The identity of the ultimate despair.
The other despair. What?
There's no doubt that Mukuro was the ultimate despair and that she's dead. But I don't think the ultimate despair is just rumors.
It's not?
Indeed.
If you think about it, the ultimate despair seems to impact whoever caused the event.
We're talking about...
That's right.
What happened a year ago? The biggest, most vulnerable, most tragic event in human history.
tragedy. Who's ever responsible for that? They're the ultimate despair.
It would seem.
The despicable whose only purpose and origin comes from despair.
Then they're...
Indeed.
Make no mistake. They're the root of all that evil that has forced us to go through this. That is the ultimate despair. And that is our real enemy.
Finally,
Goodbye.
this
Such a
chapter
mild
is
dash, painted junk
fucking
food
over. Hey, we didn't lose no one.
Yay! No one else died! Yep. You received a Dream Island rocket present. Would you like to
Wanna
see
say?
data?
No.
Man, we ain't saved in a while.
Oh, the ultimate despair. A group of people who caused a tragedy 1 year ago. The same people put together this killing game and began broadcasting it around the world. The most desperately awful group of people ever. That is the Mastermind's true identity. Their enemy has finally been revealed.
Now, how do we get out?
But right now,
Anyway.
Right now, we have to get out of this horrible place. Figuring out the rest of the story can come after.
yeah, you're right.
Well, we sure ain't climbing.
Well, can we open the door now? Since I'm sure Kyoko would only come down here if she had a way to get out. It's locked, but we have a way to open this door. Okay, let's talk to Kyoko. Let's get the key. Gimme. Kyoko, do you still have that one thing? Monokuma's secret tool that you got from the headmaster's room?
Indeed.
Monokuma's dildo, is that what it is?
Okay.
It's the absolute vital part of establishing the mastermind. But we're never part of it.
Hey, you can open any door in the school, right?
That's right.
I think I'll say that.
And we should be able to use it on that door, right? Okay. Now. Hey Kyoko, we can use that key of yours to open this door, right?
It's true.
Let's find out.
Kyoko took out the key with the Monokuma design on it and slid it into the keyhole.
It just doesn't
And
work.
then click. Yes, it opened!
Get the garbage man's key.
Indeed.
Right.
Is there even a garbage man here? Probably not.
And now we can get out of here. Let's go.
Well, yeah, because like Hifumi was on like garbage disposal duty, he's dead. Yeah. Yeah. Sounds good. Yeah. Clicked to open the door and made our escape from the garbage pit.
Yay.
Finally. We were finally free. Well, there wasn't even time to take a breath of relief. Because the real fight had just begun.
Chapter 6.
Ultimate pain, ultimate suffering, ultimate despair, ultimate execution, ultimate death.
It's a lot of ultimates.
Mm-hmm.
Shadow would be pleased.
Well, Shadow, would you be pleased?
I don't know. The ultimate pleasure.
Somewhere would he be pleased?
He's got Shadow has a pretty big ego about being the ultimate life form, so yeah, probably.
The ultimate ego.
That's
After leaving the garbage pit, we found ourselves in a tunnel extending straight up like a chimney. There was a metal ladder leading up into the tunnel. We started climbing the ladder, intent on reaching the surface. The ultimate ladder. The ladder was impossibly long. I couldn't even see where it ended.
I could never.
We climbed into darkness.
I hate ladders.
The path was so dark and cramped I
Well,
couldn't
then you're
even see
trapped
my
in
own
there
feet beneath
forever.
me.
Sounds fine to me.
I had no idea we were so far down.
Hey,
Don't lose your footing. If you slip, I won't be able to catch you.
That. Yeah, I'll be careful. Now that you said that, I'm getting kind of nervous. Maybe talking will help keep my mind off it. So Kyoko, there's something I wanted to ask you. You said you're the ultimate detective, right? So how long have you been doing detective work?
How long?
so
Ever since I can remember.
It's about like 2 weeks ago.
I come from a long line of detectives.
I watched a lot of Dateline.
Detective work is my blood. There was a time of being a detective was considered a sacred duty. My family has always seen it that way.
Friday night.
Nice. Then, is your family famous?
wrong.
Quite the opposite, actually. Even amongst the actual detectives, see, many people haven't heard of us.
Huh? But how come? It's like your family
Right.
tradition, right?
Because we take pride in it.
Pride.
Indeed.
A detective is neither light or shadow.
Yeah.
We represent neither justice or evil. That is how we can uncover the absolute truth.
The ultimate truth.
The ultimate neutral stance.
And to do that, we have to settle separate from the rest of society.
Basically, the ultimate fence sitting.
The ultimate, the ultimate upskirt shot.
The ultimate lane form!
I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna not
You?
be worried. You know what? We gotta look at her feet. Fuck
What?
you.
The ultimate feet.
Which is why we need
Okay.
I consider the effort of...
Okay.
to consider our
Alright.
existence.
A conscious effort.
That.
Alright.
Yeah.
It's true.
It's kind of old-fashioned, and I can't say it's but entirely rational. But it's our family trait, and we do what we must to protect it. Because, like I said, it's our source of pride.
Pride. So that explains. Before I came here, when I was looking up info about the school online, I never saw anything about her. Because she hid herself on purpose to protect the pride of her family.
However,
And yet, I gave up some of that pride.
Huh?
In order to enter Hope's Peak Academy, I had to reveal myself to the school. I did it knowing it was something like a true Kirigiri detective would never do.
But the reason you gave up that pride, the reason you would go so far to enter Hope's Peak, it's because that's how much you wanted to reconnect with your dad, right? So shame in that.
what?
Reconnect. I had absolutely no desire to reconnect with my father.
Huh? But
That was
you'd
Kate's
be
life.
reunited after all those years, right? You would have so much to talk about.
Wrong.
There's nothing I wanted to talk to my father about.
However,
There was something I wanted to say to him, though.
Can you probably repeat that? I don't know how.
Where's the milk? What?
Yeah, where do you buy food?
No matter what it takes, I have to find him and tell him face to face.
The headmaster DoorDashes.
What is it?
so
I wanted to serve for all sides of him.
Sever.
The last time I saw him, I was still very young, so I don't remember myself, but apparently he was extremely intelligent. He was in line to become the next head of the Kirigiri family. He was talented, he had a promising future,
however,
but it led to no interest in detective work. So he cut himself from the family. Not long after that, my mother died, and he simply ran away. He went from my grandfather, and they had a huge argument. And young as I was, he left me behind.
I'm sure there was a reason for that. I'm sure your dad wanted to take you with him.
Right.
If that's true, then I need to thank him. Thank him for leaving me. Because unlike him, I take pride in the work I do. I take pride in my family's name. So every last part of me is happy he didn't take me with him. If I'd gone with him, I never would have had the chance to become a detective.
I was above Kyoko on the ladder, so I wasn't able to see her expression. So I couldn't tell. I couldn't see how she looked when she said that, what she might have been feeling. All I could tell was that compared to her usual self, she was more talkative and more emotional.
I
don't blame him, you know. He had his own life to live. That's why anyone in my position might say, right, that's not true.
However,
But there's one thing I can never forgive.
Really?
so
The way everyone else looked at me. I was never sad about being left behind. Like I said, I think it was a good thing.
however,
But whenever the rest of my family looked at me, they saw something different. They only saw me as the little girl that was abandoned by her father. That's how they see me even to this day. His shadow has been following me in my entire life. I'm sick of it. I need him.
Raise your hand.
I need him out of my life. I need to step out of his shadow.
correct.
That's why I have to find him and tell him we're no longer family. In order to settle the past. In order to remove him from my life forever. I have no doubt he'll forget about me years ago.
But your family, just to cut them out like that.
Wrong.
Our only connection is through blood, nothing more. We are connected by heart and soul, no.
Hey,
Is blood really enough to call someone family?
I forget just how much more like saturated the camera is.
Oh yeah.
Like I'm looking over here for a while, but then I look over here, I'm like, whoa.
Only connected by blood, not by heart or soul. I was so shocked to hear her say something like that. I didn't know how to respond. So instead, I said nothing. So you're from Alabama. I just kept climbing the ladder in complete silence. After I didn't know how long, we finally reached the top.
Hatch.
The ultimate hatch. Looks like this is it.
indeed.
On the other side of the door, Hope Speaking Academy is waiting for us.
We're back.
That's right.
Remember that hatch on the ground near the trash room? I'm fairly certain that's where it will come out. I unlocked it earlier, so it shouldn't go without much trouble.
Well, here goes nothing. I reached my right hand up and pushed against the hatch. The hatch opened with ease, and so...
It's nighttime already!
It looks like we're back.
Whew.
But I can't believe how long that ladder was. I'm exhausted.
Can't exactly say we're safe and sound, but at least we're out of there. Now we're back at Hope's Peak Academy. Kyoko, thank you. I never would have gotten out of there without you.
Green Bay Packers.
No thanks necessary. I was just returning the favor.
Next time,
Yeah, next time we're gonna continue.
possibly finish the game.
Maybe.
I feel like forever since we've seen this room.
It has been a bit, yeah. Well, we're gonna save the game and then we can continue next time.
Damn.
Alright. See you guys later.